Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have my Pan Those Eyeshadows update for February. So if you want to hear what eyeshadows we will be rolling out, working on, rolling in, then just stay tuned. Everything I'm wearing, of course, will be listed in the description box down below. And if you like makeup unboxings, project painting content with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you here. And let's go ahead and get on into this month's update. So if you don't know anything about this project, I'm using the prompts that were created by Makeup with Lainey. I will leave her listed in the description box. And I'm using the list with 86 prompts. This is the list with no repeating prompts. There is a list which I think has just over 100 prompts, which have repeating. I'm going to do my best to just use eyeshadows from my singles and from my potted liquid, all of that. If I need to pull something from a palette to fill the prompt, then of course I will, but that's neither here nor there. This is a rolling style project for me. Was starting with 5 prompts. And yeah, I'm doing this from January 1st to December 31st of this year, 2024. And yeah, we're going to get into what I've been working on. I don't have any rollouts for this month, but I am going to be rolling in. I have decided I will be rolling in, I don't know how many. I'm just going to kind of let the vibes take me. But I will be rolling in a couple eyeshadows at least every month, whether I hit goal or not, because I just want to keep this project fresh, because this is just a low-key 5 uses project. I am having this be a 5 use for each of these, so we're just going to try to rotate through things. So, I normally don't talk about products that I haven't had any uses on, but at least for this update, we only have 5 products in, so I figured I would talk about them anyway. So let me grab them 1 second. All right, so I guess we'll start with the things that I haven't used, which is only 2 things. So I have for a yellow shimmer, and that was from S&B Beauty, and it is this shade right here in the corner. Again, everything's a 5-use goal. This is in the shade 24 Karat Gold, and I just have not used it yet. I am planning on it. I just haven't really done any yellow looks yet, and not that you have to do a yellow look to use that, and that one's, it's gold leaning, but it is still a yellow. I just haven't wanted to pull for that shade yet. It just hasn't hit it. For a pop culture reference, this is my Hocus Pocus and ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Dost Thou Comprehend. It is this beautiful orange, and haven't hit any uses on this yet. I do absolutely adore this shade. Again, I just spreading the love from things, so I just haven't hit any uses on that. But we will get there, I have no doubt. So next we have from Mana Kadar. This is for a shadow with the letter P, and this is in the shade Pixie. I've used this once, and I used it as like a lip topper because it's in a roller ball. I do want to try this on the eyes before I declutter it, but I did not like the texture. The shade is beautiful. That's the shade. So I want to, hopefully for the March update, I'll be able to update you guys on this one, but I don't love the texture. It's not as thin as I would want it to be. The shade is beautiful. This is my year of textures, if you did not know. But this is just, and maybe it's the delivery system. Maybe if I had it just in a pot, I would like it better. I don't know. I need to play around with this some more, but so far, after first application, I did not enjoy this. But I'm at 1 out of 5 uses, so we're not going to count it out, but I don't love that one. For a red shimmer, this is the one I've used the most, and of course that is this shade here. This is my Prettiest for Your Face shade in the shade Trinbago, and I've used it 3 out of 5 times. I have been loving this. It's been pairing really well with my Jeffree Star Weirdo palette, and so I don't think it'll be a problem, especially with February being Valentine's Day, hitting my last 2 uses on that. So I definitely at least want to roll in 2 more shadows. 1 in case I declutter the shade Pixie, because I'm going to hit goal on Trinbago. And then 3 for 8 shadows, because I can't do an odd number. Next we have for shadow with the letter A. This is Amaretto from Too Faced. I don't think matte liquid shadows are just something that I want. I think that if I'm going to have a cream or liquid, it needs to be a shimmer. And as pretty as this is, I think I would much prefer this as a lipstick than as a cream shadow. Like, it blends out pretty nicely, but I don't think cream matte shadows are for me. I just don't, because I'm not a one and done, or even like for this, it would be like a 2 and done. Put that all over the eye and then shimmer. If I'm doing my makeup, I'm doing a full face of makeup. So this just, as pretty as this is, I want to try and get some more use on it. I want to try to incorporate it into other things, but as of right now, I'm not loving it. So I think I'm going to roll in 3 more shades so that I'm working on 8 in case I declutter the Pixie shade and this Amaretto shade, and then for when I hit goal on Trimbago. That is what I'm thinking. Rolling in 3 more. That makes sense to me for right now. So let me pull up my Tiny Decisions app, and we will see what we get. What's the first one? Gimme, 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 something good. So we have an orange shimmer shade. Orange shimmer. That should be no problem. Of course, 5 uses. Next. All right, shadow that starts with the letter M. And last but not least, for this update, ooh, a partner or friend pick. That's fun. So I am going to go pick those out, have either Ian or my best friend pick out a shade, and I will be back. Alright, I am back, and that took a hot minute, but I am doing 3 more Pretties for Your Face shades. So for an orange shimmer, that is the shade Jack-O-Lantern. And I swatched several orange shades, but this shimmer is like a true orange. It didn't shift really any other way. It has a little bit of like a gold, but it is orange. So 5 uses, obviously 5 uses on everything. For an M shadow, that is going to be my Pretties for Your Face shade in Moonchild. This is from my most recent order. Ooh. So that's the shade Moonchild. That one is beautiful. And then partner or friend pick. Ian actually picked this out in my most recent order. So I'm going to go with this because he's sleeping. And so are all my friends while I'm filming because it's midnight. But this is Winged Serpent. This is one of their special shades. Yep, can't think of the word right now. One of their $18 special shades. But this is Winged Serpent. And it is so stunning. Look at that. It is one of my most special. There's a reason it is $18. So yeah, 5 uses on all of those. I'm going to go ahead and add them into my little palette here. And this is what we've got going on between my projects. So I'm very excited to be working on some more Pretties for Your Face shades, because Lord knows I need to get cracking on them because I have them. So I look forward to giving you guys an update in March to let you know if I'm decluttering those 2 shades and to let you know what we're doing with everything else. So I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.